Marriage betrayal. Shocking confession. I thought I had the perfect marriage until last Saturday. My wife had always been close with her cousin, and they shared a bond that seemed a little too intense for my comfort. But I brushed it off, thinking I was just being paranoid. It wasn't until I walked into our living room and saw them arguing in hushed, frantic whispers that I felt a cold shiver run down my spine. The moment they noticed me, they fell silent, their faces a mix of shock and guilt. My instincts screamed betrayal. Later that night, I confronted my wife. She was evasive at first, but then she broke down, confessing a secret that shattered my world. Her cousin wasn't her cousin at all. They had been secretly married years before she met me. They divorced but continued their affair even after we got married. I felt a rush of anger and disbelief, my trust in her crumbling to pieces. She begged for forgiveness, saying it was a mistake, but her words felt empty and rehearsed. In my rage, I decided to confront him directly. I found him at a local bar, drowning his sorrows in whiskey. He didn't even flinch when I approached him. Instead, he looked me straight in the eye and said, "She'll never choose you over me." His words were a dagger to my heart, and a fight broke out. We were both thrown out, bruised and bloodied, but the emotional scars ran deeper. As I lay in bed that night, my mind raced through everything I thought I knew about my marriage. The next morning, I packed my bags and left. But as I drove away, a realization hit me. My anger wasn't just about the betrayal. It was about the lies I'd been living with, the false sense of security. I needed to find out who I was without her, without the deception. It wasn't just my marriage that had been a sham. My entire sense of self had been built on those lies. And so, in the midst of my heartbreak, I embarked on a journey to reclaim my identity, determined never to be defined by someone else's secrets again.